actually RC Chaser.
I am RC Chaser.
Okay, what?
Time to unbox the Phantom. Okay, here's the F-4 Phantom. I haven't even opened the box yet. This box, it's so big, it came by truck, and I purchased from Gator Hobbies. Pretty nice folks. They took my order and shipped me the plane right away. And this is an aircraft by Top RC. I never had a jet from Top RC, but I hear they're really good. So we're gonna open this box today, check all the parts, check the quality. I got the landing gear over there, and then put it together and see how it flies. All right, let me get a knife. Okay. This is the Top RC F-4 Phantom. Haven't even opened the box yet. And they shipped me the plane by a truck and the landing gear by a UPS. The best shipping company in the world, by the way. Here's the landing gear. It's very beefy. It looks to be very strong. Look how thick that aluminum is. Really, really well made. Even the nose gear has the displaced shock. Some people, when they look at it, go, hey, it's bent. No, it's not bent. That's the way it is in the real airplane. I guess they didn't have enough room when the landing gear closed to be down like this, so they moved it to the side. It comes with a gear controller, and they are electric retracts with electric brakes. So they look really good, and comes with the instruction manual. So we'll see how good they are next week when we fly the airplane. All right, let's open the box now. Man, this is a big airplane. Look at the size of this thing. I'm trying to see if anyone had a video of this airplane on the internet. Nobody does. So we're going to do the first ones, maybe 2 weeks. We'll be the first ones to get this thing in the air and film it for you guys. Now look at this, very well packed. Beautiful. I don't see any damage. So let's start right here with the cockpit and the nose. Wow, look at this baby. Look at this. This is huge. I had Phantoms before, and not this large, maybe one scale size smaller, and they fly really well. Really well. I guess the Phantom aerodynamics work well in any scale. Because some airplanes, just because they fly really well when they're large, doesn't mean they're going to fly well when they're small. And this seems to be a 1/6 scale based on the size of the cockpit. Look at the quality of the work. All the decals. Inside, look how clean it is. Beautifully made. Here's the gear door. And the nose apparently has a little, you can detach them, probably to access the battery pack. And the cockpit looks really well detailed. Yeah, there's a bracket here. I believe there's a piece of wood that goes right there, and you attach some of the electronics right here. Very nice. Love it. They had two paint schemes available. They had General Ode's Scat 7 available, which is the Air Force green and brown from Vietnam paint scheme. And they had the Navy version, which is the skull and bones version. I picked this one. They're both the same, but I picked this one because I've done General Ode's paint scheme before, and I wanted something different. Look at this. Beautiful. Very light. Perfect. Rudder's perfect. Wow. This is something else. Oh, thanks. I didn't know that. Very nice. But the Phantom, the Mirage, and some of these jets, they look different once you have the wing tanks on. They look bigger, they look meaner, got more volume, they look heavier. My Mirage has the external tanks, and it looks much better with it. Now, they are not droppable, but that's easy to do. Very nice quality. Compared to my 3D printed tanks, it's a little bit on the heavy side. But if you got enough power, shouldn't be any big deal. Aerodynamics will take care of it. Every time I buy one of these airplanes, I also buy one of these books. I have a MiG-21 in a car and a Mirage in a car, and I use these books as reference for the details, because I make a lot of details with my 3D printing machine. I make the antennas, pitot tubes, little things like that. Temperature probes. They don't come with the airplane, so I just make them myself. Okay, next. Wow, I don't think this is going anywhere. Here's the nose. Yeah, it is detachable, like I said. Navy nose is a little bit shorter than the Air Force nose because of how much room you have in the ship, in the carrier. So I don't know if the kit, Colonel Oates, well, he was a general when he retired, but he went by Colonel Oates in Vietnam. His nose was a little bit longer. And oh, look at this. This is where you attach the batteries and the receiver. All the weight goes into the nose. Very nice, very good quality. Covering these things. I didn't know it came with this. This is so cool. This is the drop hook. This would be great and very easy to make radio controllable. Look at that. This is what they lowered in order to catch the cable at the carrier. You can just put a servo here or a pneumatic actuator and it will drop like this in flight. Even the Air Force Phantoms have these. Although they don't land on a carrier, they're used for emergency landings in case the brakes fail They can drop this, land on a runway, and the runway would have cables attached to it. This one, I see a little damage here. There is no problem, nothing we cannot repair. Actually, I did that, removing it from the box. That will take me about 20 minutes to repair. Look at this wing. Wow. I love the Phantom because it's got the angle, the dihedral here. Beautiful. On every jet that I get, no matter which jet, I always reinforce the landing gear area with carbon fiber and resin. Because you never know the day you're going to make a hard landing, and usually this white glue just pop out of the carbon fiber sheet. So I like to always reinforce with carbon fiber, maybe fiberglass. It will take some of the pressure and some of the hard landings better. Beautiful, beautiful. I think we're going to need a 210 turbine or better to fly this jet here. I was thinking about a 190, but looking at the size now, I don't think the 190 is going to do it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm impressed, and I don't get impressed very often. Look at this. Look at that. This is perfect. It's perfect in every way. Look at the quality of the paint scheme, the decals. Let's see what's inside. Hey, look, it comes with the exhaust. It's a dual exhaust already in place. Look at the size of these fuel tanks. This is beautiful. Look how nicely made it is. It's perfect. Very nice. Let's see. Look at the size of this thing. Beautiful, huh? I'm going to have to build this in such a way that I can fit it in my car. I have a minivan. But boy, I don't know. I might have to remove the front passenger seat in order to make this huge airplane fit. There you go. Here's the elevator. There's a stab and the elevator all together. One piece. Of course, beautifully made, beautifully painted. Negative dihedral. Look at this. It's almost as big as my first radio control airplane. Perfect. Everything in that box is just perfect and beautiful. And the last item. We have a bag of nuts and bolts and hardware right here, with some control horns, the connecting rods, some fuel tank hardware, just miscellaneous nuts and bolts, servo mounts. Seems like it's good quality. And the last item, let's see, there's nothing else in here. Yeah, this is the last thing. The right wing. Let's just see if there's any damage. Beautiful, beautiful. Perfect down here, perfect up here. That's it. Great quality. I'm really happy with the way this Top RC Phantom looks. Light, good quality, fantastic paint job and paint scheme. And today's Sunday, so tomorrow I'm going to order all the servos, some electrical components like voltage regulators and extra batteries. We'll start the build, and in a couple of weeks we will test fly this Phantom for you guys. Thank you.